Hey everybody, we are at the Mandalay Bay trying some new dining options since our last visit. Are you ready? Let's go!
This is Braggin's Adventures.
We have a full Mandalay Bay review video on our channel that is linked at the end of this one, and it features even more dining options at this massive resort. But today, we're looking at 4 new-to-us spots. First up is Citizens, located just inside from the parking structure. This will be one of the more expensive spots we look at, but I think there's value here with $20 entrees. The service is fast and friendly, but it is a very loud spot to dine. They do have a grab-and-go window if you're not looking for sit-down service. Let's begin with drinks. This spot offers a full bar with a variety of cocktails, wine, and beer. Alyssa opted for the Cali Orange Hef, which was available in a can as part of their craft beer menu. This was light and refreshing and a perfect complement to the lunch we enjoyed. I kept it simple with the Buffalo Trace on the rocks, which is $15 plus the $3 rocks bumps. Now that doesn't mean you're being charged for ice. You actually get more whiskey when ordered on the rocks. We weren't sure of portion sizes, so needless to say, we went way overboard ordering food. But it was so worth it to try these 3 dishes. Now you know though, the portion sizes here are substantial. Alyssa had the turkey avocado sandwich, which is stunningly massive and is loaded with Munster cheese, sprouts, tomato, arugula, a cranberry aioli, and of course, turkey and avocado. It comes with a heaping helping of fries that are pretty tasty. At $20, I think this is one of your best values in Vegas. You won't leave hungry. I tried the spicy tuna poke bowl, which also rings in at $20 and comes with Asian slaw, avocado, green onions, seaweed, seasoned macadamia nuts, ponzu mayo, red radish, furikake, white rice or mixed greens, and obviously the tuna. It's a tasty bowl, though not as filling as the sandwich. It does bring a little heat, as you expect spicy poke to do. We also enjoyed the chicken Cobb salad, which includes chopped iceberg, tomato, avocado, blue cheese, bacon, hard-boiled egg, chopped chicken breast, and ranch dressing. It was delicious, but at $20, this was probably the most disappointing dish. I expect a $20 salad to eat like a meal, and this ate like a side salad, albeit loaded with all the fixings. All in all, I think Citizens is definitely worth a stop if you're in the South Strip area. They also serve breakfast and are open as late as 4 a.m. certain days of the week. Don't let the long line fool you, it moves fairly quickly. We're going to head to the Mandalay Place, the mall for lack of a better word, between Mandalay Bay and Luxor. You'll find a variety of dining and shopping options here. Dining has grab-and-go counters, casual sit-down, and some higher-priced options as well. This video will feature 2 locations up here, and you can find a third in that original Mandalay Bay video I mentioned earlier that's linked at the end of this one. In Mandalay Place, we're first going to hit up Hussong's for a classic margarita. We've been to the original location in Ensenada, and this is owned by the same family. And you can check out that video after this one if you'd like. By the way, if you haven't yet, can I take a moment to ask you to click subscribe and go ahead and give us that thumbs up on this video? It costs nothing to do, but really does help us out. The margaritas at this location are bigger and honestly better than those in Ensenada, but you do pay those Vegas prices. These are $13, whereas the one in Mexico is around $5 depending on the exchange rate. This spot's also much more of a family-friendly atmosphere than the one in Mexico and features a full food menu. Service here is friendly, and I do think it's worth a stop if you're craving some decent margaritas. Right next door is Wahlburgers, which features a few Vegas locations. This one's very narrow and deep, making for some tight squeezes when servers pass you. This location does feature a full bar, and service here was polite but extremely rushed. Because of the venue's shape, it was insanely loud in here. I had a couple of Jack Daniels at $12 each, plus a Coke for the caffeine at a whopping $5.95. Alyssa checked out the Blackberry Sour Rush, which was both refreshing and delicious, but seems high at $16. I know, I'm in Vegas and $16 for a specialty cocktail isn't actually that bad. Heck, I paid $25 for a single ounce of Jack on the Rocks at the Promenade Food Hall. This seemed like a light drink though, so $16 is a bit high for juice. We both got an Our Burger, which is what Wahlburgers calls their basic burger. It comes in at 700 calories and features a beef patty, government cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, and Paul's signature wall sauce. It's a good burger, but nothing to write home about. And at $15, there is no value here. That doesn't even include fries or a drink. To get a full fast food meal here, you're spending $31. I do not think the Wahlberg name is worth taking a $5 burger and raising the price by 300%. If you're staying at Mandalay or the Luxor, sure, give it a go. But there are much better and less expensive burgers on the Strip. We closed out our meal with the Parmesan truffle tots, which are tasty because, well, frozen tater tots are tasty, but these are absolutely not worth $10. All in all, the meal before tax and tip was $85.75, and that's too high even for Vegas. We're going to head all the way across the property to the food court, which is tucked way back by the conference center. There are several options here that mirror other MGM properties. Seriously though, this walk from Wahlburgers to the food court is about 10 minutes if you go at a very rapid pace, and I'm guessing many of the guests don't realize the food court exists. We're checking out Pan Asian Express for a one-item combo featuring Kung Pao chicken and steamed rice. This is an outrageous $16.99 for mediocre takeout Chinese. You can skip this, but if you have no other options, just make sure you have your Vegas bite card with you for a 50% off discount. I've linked to them in the description below, and no, this is not a sponsored video. We just really love the Vegas bite card. But we've got a bonus spot for you to check out. We were invited to a private event at Kumi Japanese Restaurant and Bar, located just around the corner from Citizens. I can't tell you what we ate or pricing, but I found a menu online and this is not a cheap spot for dinner. I will say the service was fantastic and this was some of the best food I've ever had in Vegas. If you're having a splurge night, I would make it this one. That's our look at even more dining inside the Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas. See our full Mandalay Bay review, including other dining options, at the video above, or if you want to check out all of our Vegas content, just click on this playlist. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next adventure. Bye.